Yeah, got a show for y'all. Got a damn good show. You know what Democrats say about immigrants? And they come here and say they commit less crimes than... That's impossible. That's just a bold-faced lie. How can you commit less crimes than American citizens when you come in the country illegally? Well, that's what they say. That's a felony, you know. Is it a felony? Yeah. I know it's a... to go in a country illegally, that's a felony. Okay, whatever. It's against the law. I get it. What, you think it's a misdemeanor? You think it's an infraction? You think it's a traffic ticket? That's a felony. Yeah, they're breaking the law. Yeah. Right. But so this dude's name is Lucio. What's this dude's name? Lucio Catrino Diaz. It's Lucio Catarino Diaz. Diaz, right? What do you do? Man, you will not believe what this dude, I'm pretty sure he's an immigrant, did the unimaginable to hardworking Americans. I mean, I'm laughing, but it's not funny at all. Watch what this dude does. Yeah.
More than a dozen women who say they have now contracted an incurable sexually transmitted disease from a janitor tainting their water bottles at work. Well, they have now filed a lawsuit.
Fox 26's Donnelly Keith is live at the Harris County Civil Courthouse where the suit was filed. Donnelly.
Yeah, 13 Houston women now have herpes simplex virus after investigators say a custodian at their office building was caught on hidden camera doing disturbing things to the water bottles they left on their desks overnight. Detectives say the custodian was intentionally trying to spread to them his incurable sexually transmitted disease.
Is not only terrifying for them, but somewhat humiliating.
This man, Lucio Diaz, is now charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. According to these court documents, that deadly weapon is his bodily fluids.
And his disgusting actions have left many of us with permanent health concerns.
These attorneys are reading statements from the 13 women who have now contracted herpes after they say Diaz was tainting the water bottles they left in their offices when he was supposed to be cleaning the building at night when everyone was gone.
My baby asked me last time, "Mom, you don't love me anymore, that's why you can't kiss me?" I was never one to believe monsters existed until I was proven by humans that they exist.
When water bottles began to smell funny and sometimes had urine in them, one woman left a hidden camera on her desk, and detectives say the custodian, Diaz, is on video unzipping his pants and rubbing himself on the interior and mouth of the bottle.
Hey there, guys. Yeah, I'm told the janitor cleaned this building every night, and the case against him may already be growing. Late this afternoon.
Every night. He wasn't even a janitor that works during the day. It's at night. Tell me, you think he's here illegally? There's no mention of him being illegal, but I would think he's got to be illegal. Only an immigrant would do something like that, and he's legal.
Afternoon, court documents revealed at least 11 more complainants, in addition to the lady I interviewed, coming forward. Urine samples are part of the business in a family physician's office, but a longtime employee here who does not want to be identified never expected a sample in her personal water bottle.
I felt disgusted.
The alleged victim says she became suspicious after detecting a foul odor in water from a break room cooler, and even more alarmed when it appeared water left on her desk, mostly used to make coffee, appeared tainted as well.
I raised it to my face, smelled it, and it smelled like urine.
Suspicions eventually prompted her to place a spy cam at her desk. And these screenshots are from a video showing the suspect conducting his regular cleaning duties, but also violating her water bottle, something clearly shown in the full video.
I just picked it up, removed the cap, and proceeded to put his penis probably halfway into the bottle, and then he tilted it up so that his penis was surrounded by the water.
That video was part of the evidence used to charge 50-year-old janitor Lucio Diaz.
I think he's a citizen. You think so? He looks kind of Americanized. Kind of. And if he was illegal, he'd have like a... That dude is not a legal immigrant. Well, he can't be. I tried to look it up to see if he was. I didn't see no mention of him being illegal. He's got to be, Key. Which doesn't mean anything with the mainstream media in this country. They hide stuff like that. You know what I mean? My money is on he's illegal. Oh, man, that's a wild story. So this dude gave women the H? Herpes.
With, among other things, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
It's not an allegation.
So his mushroom tip is a deadly weapon? That's what they say is bodily fluids, but
You can say that if he's got the HIV.
well, you can't even do that with the HIV because it's not. I mean, they throwing the book at him, which they should.
Right.
There's video proof.
Most disturbingly, according to attorney Kim Spurlock, is that her client, a 54-year-old mother of two, contracted herpes, for which Diaz also tested positive.
So you think he's illegal?
He's got to be. Well, an American citizen.
I remember I was a security guard. I worked the midnight shift. All those people that came in the janitors, they were like Latinos, didn't speak no English.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So when you work at night, yeah, my money's on he's illegal, but he might be actually a citizen.
See, I could take one look at his name. This dude's here illegally. Ain't no American name, Katrina Lucio.
Yeah, that's I'm sure there are. You can't tell if somebody's illegal just by their name.
Yeah, I can.
I can tell by their actions.
I can make an educated guess.
You can't make no educated
Yes,
guess.
you can.
You can make an educated guess based on their actions.
So if I come across somebody and their name is Rosalina Alejandra de Gonzalez de Romero, I can make an educated guess. So yeah, I think that person's an immigrant. I wonder if he's legal or not.
Yeah, you can tell if they're immigrant. I'm talking about illegal though.
Well, majority of the immigrants in this country is here illegally.
The majority?
I would think so. I walk into a grocery store and Latino restaurant, all of them got EPT cards, and none of them speak English.
That was in California though.
Yeah, but majority of the immigrants that's coming in our country, that's in our country right now,
Most of them are illegal.
they got to be illegal. A majority of the legal immigrants, no, it's no way. It's no way there's more legal immigrants in this country over illegal immigrants because they just come right in. The legal ones do it the hard way.
Right, yeah, makes sense.
Man, I wonder what they're going to do to him in prison. That dude gave someone the herpes.
So what, man?
That's a lifetime sentence.
I mean,
that dude's a sex offender.
No, I read in his story that he's not going to be a sex offender.
How in the world he's not?
Hold up. Let me see. Okay, it was sentenced to the convicted would not have to register.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And pulling out your mushroom tip and then dipping it in the bottle? When you got sores all over it, they can smell the dick cheese from the bottles.
Yeah. Yeah, what city did this happen in? Houston.
Yeah.
Democrat mayor, Democrat everything.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, if that dude was in a Republican area, they'd have gave him an electric chair.
And rightfully so.
They would have fried him.
Yeah, Democrat cities are just horrible places to live.
Yeah, they do not protect their citizens.
Yeah, they protect the criminals more than they protect the
this
citizens.
dude should be a sex offender. He has to register where he lives, where he works, going forward, because this dude is dangerous. He's a menace to society. How in the world would you see it any different? This dude infected several people.